we got contributions from the whole organization, and the fact that as many people were involved in this as there were, it really speaks to sort of the family we're trying to build and the approach that we're taking. It's an all hands on deck sort of approach. Mrs. Benson was very intimately involved in the process throughout. Dennis Lausch is here in the front row with Coach as well, Coach Gentry. This was something that was a really important effort for us, both in terms of the Anthony Davis trade, which we're very proud to say yielded the three gentlemen you see here that were with the Lakers, but also the trade that we were able to consummate with Utah relative to landing Derrick Favors. Both Rob Pelinka and Dennis Lindsay, Justin Zanuck, all of them dealt with us in such a fair and direct way. The conversations were very honest, I felt. I think everybody was very mindful of the sensitivity involved in both situations. So I'd like to thank both the Laker and the Utah organizations for representing, I think, the league in a very admirable way throughout this process. I'll just touch on each one real briefly and then open it up for questions for them, because I know you'd much rather hear from them. Derrick is somebody that, going back to the time I was in Cleveland, we'd always had a great deal of affinity for. Derrick was in a situation where he was probably best suited as a center, and he was playing behind one of maybe the 5 best centers in the league. It makes it hard to play the natural position that you should play. So he was asked to play what we considered out of position a lot at the 4, in a league that's gotten progressively smaller. They were bigger than everyone else in the front court. And so I think what happened was a lot of Derrick's game was probably left untouched, particularly offensively. He's a special defensive player, and I touched on this in the press release. He's an elite rim protector and somebody who can do a lot of different things on the defensive end to change a game. We feel like he can do the same thing offensively, and I know Coach Gentry is really excited about what he'll look like playing center on a full-time basis.